Hey cousins, welcome back to the crib. My name is Moni. If you are new here, please be sure to smash that like button. Y'all already know the goal is always 100 or more likes. Also, if you haven't already, please join the Discord because if we're not on the channel or the community tab, we are in the Discord talking about various things. So don't be out the loop. Join the Discord. It is free. And today, let's get into Tommy Richman for a second. If you weren't aware, Tommy Richman blew up for his $1 Million Baby song on TikTok. The song has had decent success on the Billboard Hot 100, peaking at number 2 back in May, I believe. The track also it led the Hot R&B Songs charts for 15 plus weeks, the Hot R&B Hip Hop Song charts for a long time. I don't remember how long it was, but he's been holding steady $1 Million Baby. Point is, the song has had success in the urban chart categories. So imagine our surprise, unprovoked, when Tommy Richman took to his ex, formerly known as Twitter account, on a random Wednesday evening to let the world know he was not a hip hop artist. Tommy, who asked you this? What are you doing? Where's your team? And after getting dragged and questioned in them Twitter streets, as the online discourse was not in his favor, and his fans he just gained was not pleased with him being dismissive of the genre that's embraced him, Tommy decided to retract his statement, claiming, "I was just playing, y'all. My bad. I didn't really mean that I wasn't hip hop. I meant I wasn't solely a hip hop artist." Now, in my opinion, when hearing the song, I never took the song or Tommy Richman as being a hip hop artist. Maybe R&B, he a little spicy white, might have a little John B to him, little Robin Thicke, Justin Timberlake, but not as good. Could be a pop sound basically, but never hip hop. But they still had the song in the hip hop categories, playing on the urban radio station. So my opinion is though, Tommy, based on your initial tweet and not you correcting yourself once it got hot in the kitchen, if you feel you are not a hip hop artist, why are you and your team and label allowing your music to be pushed in that related category? You've amassed all of these streaming success, all of these opportunities under the urban category, but you don't want to be labeled it. Mind you, although I think it was stupid, I respect Tommy Richman for outing himself. Thank you. Because far too many times we see artists like Tommy Richman, Post Malone, etc., a spicy white, use hip hop and R&B as their stepping stone to success and just abandon it for the genre that they really want to be a part of, which is typically a pop or a country music genre. But after all of that, I'm not a hip hop artist. Tommy and his team decided he was just playing, and I'm going to stick around with the urban crowd to try and win some awards. Tommy and his team decided to submit $1 Million Baby for Grammy consideration in hip hop rap categories. Best rap song, best melodic rap song. Tommy, what's going on? So it's let's dismiss the culture and exclude ourselves as not being a hip hop artist, but let's creep back around the corner to collect some awards. Best rap song, best melodic rap song, or best melodic rap performance. Are those not hip hop categories? Are Tommy and his team confused? How do you denounce being a hip hop artist or solely a hip hop artist? Your album flops. We saw those 3.4 units first week sales. We saw them. Do you not understand the category that you're in? You don't want to be known as a hip hop artist so bad. He didn't include $1 Million Baby on his album. He thought his brand was big enough than $1 Million Baby. Now he's backpedaling his privilege and mediocrity in a predominantly Black category in hopes of winning. The privilege to pick and choose must be amazing. And this takes me back to a discussion I had with Curtis King on his platform. I will link that below somewhere in the description. We had a discussion that we as a culture do a very bad job of gatekeeping. Do we need to bring gatekeeping back? For years, we allow any and everyone, Post Malone, Miley Cyrus, Tommy Richman, hell, we can take it back to Kid Rock. Machine Gun Kelly was just performing at the People's Choice Country Awards. We allow any and everyone to come over to this side, get off, inviting them to imaginary cookout. They collect the praises and the awards and say, that's enough of the niggatry. I'm done. YouTube, don't yellow mark me. But I'm ready to get back to who I am. I'm a pop star, a country artist. I've gotten all that I needed from hip hop and R&B. That's what they do. But mind you, artists like Beyonce, Texas born and raised, been doing country music since she was yay high, put out country music, had the best-selling country album of 2024, and gets 0 nominations at the Country Music Awards. Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter was completely shut out the Country Music Awards, and they told her to come over here and put in work before you can be acknowledged. Beyonce, please stop playing with me. They refused to acknowledge Lil Nas X when he had Old Town Road until Billy Ray Cyrus stepped in and got on the remix. And even still, it was noted in the rap categories, not the country categories. They refused to allow that. But mind you, Post Malone, who released music, who joined country music at the same exact time as Beyonce, put out a country album for the first time this year, and he received nominations. So what's the difference? I'm not getting it. And while I agree it's not right, I feel it's wrong, you have to respect it to a certain extent. Those other genres know how to put their foot down. You can't even come to the gate before they're turning your ass around and letting you know this isn't your stop. Keep driving north. You're not welcomed here. Push the same pushback that they have with country music for certain artists. Pushback is needed in hip hop as well to stop allowing artists like Tommy Richman to put out music listed under hip hop categories, amass success, and then say, I'm not that. I'm not hip hop. But then still double back and submit his awards, his consideration under the hip hop award categories. Enough is enough of being welcoming with open arms. If they call you a hater, so what? You're not gonna die. Enough of the pandering and the fake cookouts, because there's always someone in the comment section inviting someone to a cookout. There ain't no cookout. I knocked the table over. The burgers and hot dogs are on the floor in the dirt. There's no cookout. Enough of allowing Tommy Richman and his team and label to classify him under the urban categories. I need y'all to remember that. When he went and submitted $1 Million Baby to these record labels, they asked him what category they were going to be up under. And that's where him and his team listed them. So I'm tired of seeing the comments of, well, he's not hip hop. Did Tommy and his team know that when they were in those meetings deciding classifications? When they decided to list him on Spotify and Apple next to urban artists when he doesn't identify as such? Let me tell y'all something. This also has another Macklemore, the Heist, Kendrick Lamar situation written all over it. The Grammy board are still in the voting process, and official nominations aren't until November 8th, right? But if they select this song and that's in this category, just know they are about to be on bullshit. Just know it. I already feel it. I already feel it, cousins. Trust me, it's gonna be some mess. But let me know you guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and become a new cousin. Join the Discord, because that's what we are usually when we're not on the channel. I appreciate y'all for watching until the end, because some of y'all don't like watching until the end, but still want to give your comments in the comment section. And the comment that you leave, I already touched on in the video. But anyway, again, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Later.